What is happening, guys? We're seeing back with another eFootball 2023 video. Today we're going to be looking at nominating contracts and how you can make sure that your nominating contracts do not expire and you do not lose them forever. So if we go into contract and we go into special play, that's where it normally gets updated. You'll have these different packs which are 100 coins each if you look along, but then in the middle you've got two sets of nominating contracts. So the Football Festival all-time greats, and you've got the Sport Toto Super League, which I think is the Turkish league. It looks like that way anyway, and it sounds it. So if you click triangle, or depending on your console, you can see it says nominating contract. Note that nominating contracts have a validity of 60 days, counting from the time they were added to your inbox or inventory. When using a contract, the one with the closest expiry date will be used first. So if you look at my capacity, and it's gone down a little bit because I've just signed quite a lot of players as my date of validity was running out on a few contracts. I've got 3 5-stars, 7 4-stars, 5 3-stars, and 0 2-star contracts. And if you look at date of validity, so my next nominating contract, which will expire, will be 9:18 p.m. on the 6th of December, which is, I think, in about 2.5 weeks' time. And I've got to use it. Then the one after that is the 9th of December. Then it goes into the 2nd of January. And then I've got a couple of 3-stars and 4-stars that run out sort of mid-January, and then I've got 2 5-stars that run out on the 18th, and you can see the list there. So it's really important that you do not waste these. Now, even if you go into nominating contract, for example, over here, and you think, oh, actually, you know what, I don't like these players, or I'm not going to waste it, etc. Honestly, just get it, because some of these players now are pretty decent, and you might not ever play with them, but a free player is a free player, and you don't know, especially in the future, what kind of challenge you might want to do. Sometimes I do a challenge where I play with sort of under 23s, or all random players, or all older players, whatever it may be. So for example, I think I signed Fernando. If you look at his stats, especially sort of his passing and strength, looks pretty good. It's quite well rounded. I think I also signed Valencia, I may have done. This looks pretty decent. And if I go into the all-time greats, I signed a few players there as well, because I thought I don't want to waste these contracts. Yeah, if you have a look over here, I already had Choupo-Moting and I had to use a 3-star. So I bought Ayew, I bought Caceres, Fudger, and Alderweireld. I just signed them because I had contracts that were running out. As for the other guys, I've got 3 5-star nominating contracts. I love Navas with all of my heart and soul, but I don't think I'm going to waste a 5-star contract on him. Jan Sommer, another absolute legend, but I'm not sure I will on him. Not sure about Gomez, why he's included. Not sure about Moutinho, how he's an all-time great. I didn't realise he's 36. I thought he's probably 30s, but that's me and my naivety. Busquets definitely is an all-time great, and Thomas Muller is an all-time great, so those make sense. But some of these cards don't really make sense. I'm not sure why they're in there. Don't know how Choupo-Moting is, Alderweireld, and a couple of other guys. I'm sure you could have had lower-rated players, 3 or 4-star nominated contracts, but different players who were actually legendary or have had a long career. But that is that. So that's going to do it for this video. Make sure you do not lose your nominating contracts. Make sure you sign the players, even if it's a random player or someone that looks like they've got half decent stats. Also, if there's a 2-star rated player and you don't have a nominating coin, which is 2 stars, you can use any of your others, so 5, 4, or 3-star. Obviously, don't use your 5 or 4-star nominating contract, but actually use a 3-star nominating contract on your 2-star. So make sure you do not waste any of those there. So yeah, please make sure you let me know whether you signed any of these Football Festival all-time greats. I'll be really interested to see what Muller is like, and also Navas. So if you have signed any of them too, please do let me know. If you haven't and you've got perhaps Jan Sommer or Busquets or any of the other guys, do drop a comment as well and let me know, and I might sign them and put them perhaps in a video or on stream and test them out. So yeah, that's going to do it once again. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, look after yourselves, and until next time.